Hello, I'm Bevan Ginder, co-founder of Global Cast Resources, and I'm happy to let you know a little bit more about myself. I grew up as a missionary kid in Zimbabwe. Great place for a boy to grow up because you just go out and play in the desert and dig holes and nobody minds. But at age 11, we transferred back to the United States, so I grew up on the East Coast and eventually graduated from college with a degree in religion and missions. And after paying that off, I was able to join an organization called Youth with a Mission, or YWAM. As you may know, that organization does a lot of working with young people to help them do cross-cultural missions. And so I was serving for many years on the leadership of a large campus located in Colorado Springs. And our whole focus was how can we mobilize, equip, send, and then sustain workers to the most unreached parts of the world. And in that process, we learned a lot. At one point, we were serving then as the frontier missions directors for North America, trying to help run conferences that would gather people to pray for, and then commission people to go to the most unreached parts of the world, and then of course advocating for good missions training in the local discipleship training schools that were being run and in the body of Christ, developing resources for folks as they go back to their local churches to help the church see the nations and find ways to engage with that. All of those things were just what have been informing the heart to then multiply what we do, because we realize that the prayers and the senders and the goers, all those other roles in the Great Commission are really served better and multiplied more if we have missions leadership, missions advocacy, missions mobilization. It doesn't really matter what we call it. So we're just really working to keep doing that no matter where we're serving. In the last 10 years, God was shifting our focus to coming alongside of the new workers He's raising up from new sending nations. So as you may know, today God is transforming the mission field into the next mission force. So places like Asia, Africa, and Latin America are no longer just receiving workers, they are sending workers. So we had been already trying to come alongside of that in more of a Barnabas coaching kind of role. And then God mobilized us out into Southeast Asia. So very much an exciting time of life, but we realize we really need more leaders who are helping their communities and individuals in those communities find their role in the Great Commission. So that's our heart in developing this e-course.
Mentoring missions advocates. This is globalcastresources.com.